Good evening, everybody. Today I, Dr. Swati Shukla, the Clinical Director of Krishansh Dental Clinic, I am going to be talking about a topic that I'm sure runs through everybody's head. Okay? Now, what is it? It is choosing the right toothbrush. Well, this is a very simple task, but it is a very crucial step for having a healthy smile. So, as a dentist, what is the most common question that every patient asks me before they leave my chamber? They are like, "Doc, which kind of toothbrush? Can you suggest some company, or which toothbrush do I select?" Because in the market you have a whole variety of toothbrushes. Of course, choice is good, but it often leaves you overwhelmed. you know so you get confused as to which toothbrush would be the most ideal one for you. So let me make it very simple. Of course, the decision at the end would be yours, but I just wanted to briefly educate everyone on the kind of toothbrushes or the choice to be made, how the choice needs to be made. Well, one is about the bristles. Now, I don't know how many of y'all have noticed on at the back of the toothbrush, you will see that if it is soft, medium, or hard. Now, what does this mean? This means the kind of bristles which the toothbrush has. Now, normally the soft toothbrush or the extra soft toothbrush is the best for the teeth. But many of the patients actually feel that they often tell me that, "Ma'am, I don't feel clean if I use a soft toothbrush. Hence, I use a hard toothbrush." They think like how we clean a pot with a hard brush. Cleaning your teeth also with a hard brush would sparkle them. Well, this notion is completely wrong, because your teeth are healthy lives inside your mouth. So if you use a hard toothbrush, what effectively happens is that enamel, though it is a strong substance, okay, which makes up the outer layer of the tooth, it gets worn out. And as a result of this, the dental sensitivity occurs. That is, when you have anything hot or cold, you feel shooting pain. Okay. At the same time, even gums that surround your teeth, they are very soft tissues, very delicate tissues. They also get hurt. So I strongly recommend soft or an ultra soft toothbrush to be used. It is your technique which you should use appropriately, how you brush appropriately. Okay, it is a technique which matters. Even with a soft toothbrush, you can actually get sparkling white teeth. Well, the next criteria for the selection of the teeth would be the size. Okay, now generally while choosing the size, you have the child toothbrush and the slightly around the middle, maybe the toddler toothbrush, then the child toothbrush, and the adult toothbrush. Generally, the adult toothbrush fits everybody, and it's designed, the head is almost 1 inch big, and it generally covers 2 teeth at a time. But some of us have smaller teeth, and this bigger toothbrush may not be an ideal choice then. In such a case, you can even use a child's toothbrush. It's nothing to be ashamed of, using a child's toothbrush to brush your teeth. The main idea is that you should be able to reach even the back tooth, the backmost tooth, that is your molars. Okay, your hand should reach there, and the brush head should reach there. So the size of the toothbrush plays a very crucial role. Then the third option, which is the most confusing, and I am actually quite tired of answering that. That is, should we use a manual toothbrush or an electric toothbrush? Well, both the manual as well as the electric toothbrush are good in their own ways. Well, the manual toothbrush is cost effective, and also it is effective in terms of cleanliness. That also keeps your mouth clean. But you have to use the correct technique and the right force and the right pressure to clean or brush your teeth. The electric toothbrush, especially the ones which has got oscillating movements and even the sonic movements, they are also very good okay, because they actually produce hundreds of vibrations in 1 minute. And this is especially useful for people with a lot of medical conditions, special needs children, and also people with who suffer from arthritis. Okay, and it is also very useful for people who use more pressure, because most of these electric toothbrushes nowadays, that they come with pressure sensors. So the moment you use more pressure while brushing, there is a red light which starts beeping, and you've used more pressure. So you can use the correct pressure. So these are basically, to sum up, these are the three criteria based on which one should choose his or her toothbrush. Okay, and you need to do the brushing technique. You need to use the brushing technique correctly. The brushing technique I will be talking about in my next video. I will be showing you in the next video. And apart from this, once in 6 months, you all should visit your dentist, that is at Krishan's Dental Clinic. Please do visit, because any cavity, if it is picked up at an early stage, it is very pocket friendly to get a cavity filled, rather than leaving it unfilled and getting a root canal and a cap is more expensive, and even worse, an extraction followed by implant is even more expensive. Okay, so once in 6 months, please do visit us at Krishan's Dental Clinic, and keep your teeth healthy, because a healthy smile reflects a healthy mind and a healthy body. Thank you. Good night, everybody. Bye bye.